At 59 kilos, it is the only bronze, Azerbaijan and Germany. Elena Brugger of Germany. Alonia KOLESNIK of Azerbaijan, the 27-year-old ready to go.
Just thinking back to one of the first matches we had before the whistle even blew. Someone in the crowd yelled, "Red passive." The match hadn't even started yet. And I just heard someone else yell blue passive, so.
The infamous chant in the international wrestling world.
Or davai.
I'm sure referees have nightmares of those words when they hit the bed at night after hearing it 50 million times throughout the course of an 8-hour day. Verbal warning will be given to KOLESNIK. Hey, how about the Azerbaijan men real quickly as we watch KOLESNIK in action. Congratulations to them. They are your team champions at this year's Continental Championship, so we salute them. And they showed up ready to go, one of the favorites, and they did not disappoint. Their depth ended up winning the Europeans.
Yeah, it was great to see, especially Haji Aliyev back on the mat. A lot of questions after the Tokyo Olympic Games, whether or not he would hang his boots up or if he would come back for a potential third Olympic medal. Of course, Rio bronze medalist, Tokyo silver medalist, and he'll look to Paris to try and improve on those medals and pick up that gold medal at the Olympic Games. Such a deep weight class, though, when you think about the greats. Of course, you have Takuto Otoguro, reigning champion, Bajrang Punia, Gazimured Rashidov, and who defeated Aliyev in the gold medal bout, Ismail Musakayev. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. Curious to see if the United States can punch their ticket. That's one of their troubled weight classes that they've had over the years, is 65 kilos, dating back to the early 2000s with Coach Zadek winning that world title. They haven't been too successful at that weight since there, so curious if they step up. Guys like Yanni Diak-Mahalish, Jordan Oliver have a shot.
Yeah, they have some names.
They have some names, but
star power to get there. Now the question becomes, can they? Right now, first period, just the activity point, that's been it for Brugger. A 1-0 lead, Germany.
Any adventures for you throughout Budapest? I mean, I feel like every time we talk, you're doing something crazy.
Nothing today.
Nothing today. Took it easy.
Went in early this morning, just took a quick look at Parliament, the big parliamentary building, which is located on the Pest side of the Danube. Beautiful pick right there coming from KOLESNIK, but she runs out of time. She would have pulled the trigger maybe a second or two earlier. She might have had a chance. And that's how the first period will end. It's a big week here in Hungary with the election, the national election coming up on Sunday. So
is that the fourth? Fourth or sixth? I was, prior to coming, I was reading
the fourth.
I was reading what's going to happen in Budapest over the next few weeks, and that was the biggest.
Yeah, they are.
Political signs everywhere.
Yeah, they are all over. Every light post that you walk by has a sign. Ran into a Belgium film crew. They are in town covering the election. Number of international film crews are here covering the election. So not just wrestling in the air, politics as well in Hungary during this election week. Second period, 1-0 score. Brugger out in front. See if KOLESNIK can build off that last shot. No, Brugger comes right in. Head on the outside shot by Brugger. Good sprawl back action from KOLESNIK. KOLESNIK trying to get out of harm's way, and she will get the stalemate call from the referee. You know, Eric, as we look ahead, a couple of weeks we have the Asians coming up. What can we expect on the women's side from those championships?
Good question. Of course, with the Japanese women dominating women's wrestling since the inception of the Olympics in 2004, they're my favorite. I haven't seen the entry list. Of course, troubles we've run into in the past is the changing of entries, especially what you see early is not what you're going to see when the actual tournament comes around. So I've done a better job, or I've tried to do a better job of holding off on looking at the entries until closer to the competition. But those will be up on United World Wrestling. I'll get those up right after this competition concludes.
Boy, BRUGGER hooks up a lace. She'll get a couple of rolls. Very quietly, Elena BRUGGER able to get one turn. Thought she might have hit two, but they go with just the one and a 5-0 lead for the German.
But yeah, curious to see who's gonna compete for the Japanese team. Of course, you have Olympic champions. There's 6 weight classes in women's wrestling at the Olympic Games, and they won golds with Yui Sasaki, Mayumu Kaida, Risako, and Yukako Kawai. 4 out of 6 Olympic champions, and they have to get back on the mat soon. They missed, all of those wrestlers missed out on the World Championships, and to look forward into the Belgrade World Championships, they have to start competing sooner or later.
Yeah, hopefully we'll see some of those stars in Mongolia, the host nation, for the Asian Championships. 5-0 right now, BRUGGER. Having a real good 2 days of wrestling. Still driving in. She's still trying to add to the cushion that she has, and she does. 7-0. Immediately dropping down to the legs. KOLESNIK is in a buzzsaw right here. And the official will stop it. Right knee bit backwards, and KOLESNIK feeling the effects. She is slow to get up. Well, by far, this is the best we've seen from Elena BRUGGER in her career for Germany. This is a tough opponent when you look at KOLESNIK. We talked about all the bronze medals she's earned at these European Championships, but this has been one heck of a showing from Germany.
Dominating performance. This is one of those building blocks throughout the year to look back and figure out how you finished, how you competed at the European Championships. And Elena BRUGGER is going to be extremely happy about this bout.
2 more for her to close it out, and a smile from Germany in their corner. I'm not even sure if they were expecting this type of whitewash in the bronze medal match, but they get it. 9-0 from Elena BRUGGER. Congratulations. You put in all the time. Sometimes you earn the medals, other times you don't. They always talk about what